Hey everybody, this is the Mind Catcher, and I'm just going to share with you what I do for a everyday foundation routine, okay? So right now I have absolutely nothing on my face. I did do my eyes and my eyebrows, but I have nothing on my face. I usually start off with my Carmex lip balm, that's what it's called. Okay, I just put a little bit because it is kind of oily and slick, so just a little bit. While that's working out, and plus, you know about that, you can get that from any drugstore, Walmart, wherever. It has kind of like a tingly effect when it's on your lips. It says it soothes, it heals, and it protects. Okay, I really like it. All right, moving right along, I usually use my Cetaphil Daily Moisturizer. It has SPF 15. It's for all skin types. It's lightweight, it's non-greasy, it's fragrance-free. People who have extra oily skin and are looking for a lotion that's not going to make you even more oily, I recommend it because I have very oily skin and it works fine for me. So that's what I use on myself, that's what I use on clients. I love it. Okay, I usually let that lotion sit in my skin for about 60 seconds or so. Okay, next guys, trying to keep this foundation routine very cost effective because on a regular basis, I'm not wearing Kevin Aucoin, I'm not wearing MAC, I'm not really going anywhere. It's just like to the store or something like that, run errands. This is what I do, it's real quick. I use Black Radiance Complexion Perfection. This is a primer. Looks like that. And I know I took out too much. It squirted out too much. But anyway, I just hit my T-zone really well. Because if I don't, I look like Rudolph by the end of the day. Not even by the end. Within a few hours. So I really got to hit my T-zone up. And I just work it in. Okay, for my concealer, I use Ruby Kisses 3D Face Creator. This is level 12, and you guys have seen it before. Packaging looks like that. Usually, well, it does have one lighter color, one darker color in there. I use the lighter color just to get under my eyes, brighten up your eyes a bit, and clean up the eyeshadow that might have falling down on your cheeks and stuff like that. I don't have a lot of bumps, but I do have little blemishes and stuff like that, so I kind of try to spot treat them with this stuff. But I really love it. It's very quick, it's very easy. They have two colors that go together very well in this concealer palette, so I like it. I like it a lot. Another thing I like about this 3D Face Creator, on the display in the store, they have a big sign above it that said it's not ashy. It's, you know, I guess that's a complaint a lot of people were having or whatever about some other products. They listened and they came out with these things. And it's true, it's a pretty creamy formula. It's not ashy at all. So once you start rubbing it in, you're not going to get, you know, that dryness and that ashiness or that cakey look once you blend it in pretty well. And basically that's what I do. Little discolorations, little spots I have. I'll mix the darker color a little bit because the top part of my face is a little lighter. The bottom part of my face is a little darker. So just in little spots and little areas, I'll use, what brush is this? This is my concealer F70 from Sigma. And I just go around and cover them up. Okay, so now we're looking kind of like this. Ruby Kisses also has the No Blemish Liquid Foundation. It's a semi-matte finish. It has, well, it's long-lasting wear. And the color I have is in BLF 14, which is chestnut. And that's what the front label looks like. And the other color I picked up was BLF 16, which is ebony. And you can obviously see the color difference there. Okay, I found that chestnut was a little too light. Ebony was a little too dark. So what I do is mix the chestnut and the ebony together. I'm going to show it to you on my hand. That's the chestnut, that's the ebony. So what I do is mix them both on my hand, and using my favorite foundation brush. On this one, please believe the hype. This is the e.l.f. powder brush, okay? Please believe the hype on this one. I mean, if you already have a foundation brush that you love, fine. If you don't, this is it. I mean, it's flat. It really gets in. You can really buff in your color. So I use this. I have about 5 of these. I use these on clients as well. I love this brush. I love this more than any stippling brush. I do have the Sigma stippling brush. Looks like that. It kind of got bent. I had the thing closed on it, so it didn't come like that. But it looks like that. It's the F50 duo fiber. I love this brush more than this. Also, e.l.f. has the a stipple brush themselves. You can see a big difference here. Look how small that is compared to the Sigma. So it's a big difference there. I use this for blush. To me, this is a perfect blush brush. But I use this on occasion when I have to. But this is always my go-to foundation brush. Just thought I'd put, you know what, I'm going to just do a favorites video. Alright, what I do is mix them together right there on my brush. And just kind of put it all over. And work it in. And as you can see, not bad at all. It is not bad at all, and it's not ashy. I'm going to apply a little bit more because I do have a few spots or whatever that I missed with the concealer. So I'm going to apply just a little bit more onto my hand, mix them, and try to go over those little trouble spots. Okay, not bad at all. Now what I do is take one of my little wedges, and I'm gonna say this particular brand, this is Essence of Beauty. It says it right here, Essence of Beauty jumbo wedges are the softest wedges I've found so far. So if you can find those, you know how some of them are kind of hard and you really can't bend. These are more spongy. They're not hard at all. They're very soft and spongy. You can really maneuver them. You can bend them into the areas you want to use them in. And I really like these a lot. Another item going into my favorites video. But I'm going to apply now. It's called Ruby Kisses HD Set and Forget Setting Power 16-Hour Flawless Rub Proof Wear. Okay, and this is their banana powder. Now, I did see some people making some comments on Facebook asking, did anybody ever try this in one of the chat rooms, Makeup Matters, over on Facebook. And I love it. I really like it a lot. Okay. Looks like that inside. Has a little sifter in there. I put some on my sponge. And I just work it up underneath my eyes. Pick up a little bit more. And I really don't get into the whole contouring thing on a regular basis. Only when I'm really going out. But just for a daily routine. And of course, this is going much faster on a regular routine because I'm not talking, next obviously. What I do is use my CoverGirl Queen in Ebony. The Ebony Bronze. Looks like that. And another thing I've learned, because I was wondering why mine looked kind of cakey every so often. I was looking at Destiny Godly's channel and she was talking about it. She said people who are naturally oily or have more oily skin, sometimes when you're using your brush, you're dipping into the product and then using your brush again, it will get into the product. Your oil from your skin will get down into the product and cause it to kind of cake. So what she would do is scratch the product right at the surface and basically revive it. So basically saving me a few dollars because I usually get rid of it thinking, oh, it's ruined, or maybe I left it open, something like that. So it's not really ruined, it's just the oil, the natural oils from my skin, just basically causing it to get sticky at the top. So now I know how to handle that situation. And as you can see, I'm using it all along my hairline here to bring color back into my face. Just a little bit of a glow. Very, very, very pretty formula. And of course, you know this comes in other shades. This is the darkest one. But I really love it. It brings color right back. So if you're feeling like you're a little too light, or you're feeling like you're a little too ashy looking, you can always go around the perimeter of your face, bring back some color with this. Love it, love it, love it. Now, I wouldn't say that I could contour with it. I'm still in search of something a little bit darker because I'm a darker skinned person. This could work on somebody a little lighter than me. In MAC, at this time, I'm about an NW50. So if you're as dark as me, you may want to try something a little darker to contour with. But as far as bringing a little color back around your face, to me, it works very well. It's very pretty. Now, I normally don't apply blush on a regular basis on, you know, daily routines and stuff like that. I really don't do blush. But if I did do blush, I always go to my, I think everybody has a go-to blush. And mine is Brick from Mary Kay. I just think it's a perfect color for darker skin. And I just apply it a little off of the apple of my cheek and up. And you can see a little flush of color there. It's a very pretty color. Now, my one cheat item, because this look is basically cost friendly, but my one cheap item that I use all the time is the Makeup Forever. It's the Makeup Forever HD powder. It's like a translucent powder. Looks like that. And if I'm not using my MAC Select Sheer Press Powder in NW50, I'm using this one. I use this on my brides. I use this on other clients. You can't, when you're a darker skin person, you can't use a lot at all. You cannot use a lot. It will cause that ashy effect. But it mattifies for oily people. It mattifies you so well. So I pick up a little bit on my brush. Hopefully you can see it. And I just put it down my nose. and sweep it. Okay, and that's pretty much it. I'm now going to find me a favorite little go-to lipstick and show you that. What I usually do is use my NYX pencil in Cappuccino or any Wet n Wild brown pencil, Jordana, or whatever. And go to the lipstick that I actually keep in my purse. And this is Berry Hot from Revlon. It's a cream. Looks like that. They have it as a dupe for Up the Amp. And it's also in my Revlon Lippies video. So please feel free to check that out. And basically that's it. And if I really don't need the gloss. I was going to say if I need a little gloss, I'll apply that. But I really don't need the gloss. This, the Revlon cream lipsticks, I'm in love with. All of the cream lipsticks, no matter what color. Because we could pretty much work with every color as long as you have a decent liner. If you pick the right liner, you pretty much can work with any color. So the cream lipsticks are so creamy and very nice feeling on the lips. It just feels like it's conditioning your lips. It's almost like putting conditioner on your hair. That's just what it feels like on your lips. So I really don't apply gloss unless I really want to spice it up. I'll apply I had some matte gloss back there that I like a clear gloss with a little bit of sparkle in it. But that's it. And that is my face for the day. That is my daily face. Of course, I move a lot faster. Sometimes I might skip a step. Like I say, I may not use the blush or something like that. But I always try to do my lipstick. Even if I'm in the car, I'm just like throwing it on right quick. And my go-to palette for my eyes on a daily basis is, of course, the Vanity palette by Wet n Wild. We've all seen that. And their sister company, which is Black Radiance. This is the Downtown Browns palette. I love it, love it, love it. And this is my second palette now because I used the first one. But I use this on my eyelid. I use this one in my crease and outer V. And I use this brow bone highlight right here. And that's the look. And just a light brown Mary Kay color for my transition. For my mascara, I really coat it because I'm into bottom lash line now. I really like a pretty bottom lash. But I'm really coating my lashes a lot with Maybelline Lash Stiletto. I finally figured out how to make it work for me. I don't have much lash, but it really is a great formula if you're coating and combing the lash. You're really paying attention to the lash. You can really get more cluck for your buck with that. Okay, so that's it. I hope you guys appreciate it. I hope you like it. If you do, please click that like button. If you would like to see more of me, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Cyber kisses. Love you all. Bye.